Hello everyone, it's Erica with Craftinated, and today I'm going to be doing a flip through of my 2021 bullet journal. Now this bullet journal was for the last 6 months of the year. The first 6 months flip through was in the initial setup of this bullet journal's video, so I can link that down in the description below, but that's where I was in the blackout for the first 6 months of 2021, and my flip through is in that video. So I'm just going to show you guys what I have here. I do have some things kind of blocked out that were personal, so like my phone number. So I'll just do a real quick flip through. This is the Mint Gardener from Archer and Olive. Super pretty, love the watercolor. Such a nice journal and a pleasure to be in. I have my index and my key, and then like my new journal I have the flop out where it has the perfect day spread as well as a quote. And then I have a grid spacing cheat sheet. I did the B5 cheat sheet for my new one, obviously, because I'm in a different size. I did not continue this spread with my new journal just because I felt like it was kind of just an extra thing to do with each spread. And I mean, if that's fine if somebody likes doing that, but it just didn't really, I don't feel like add anything for me, so I took that one out. This is pretty much the same, books and music books and music. The bookshelf I did the same, but the playlist is a little different. Things to check out's about the same. My goals and grateful for. Deep clean master list and passwords. PTO and wish list, and then my level 10 life and level 10 goals. So I did keep all of those spreads as well as the future log. I set my future log up a little bit differently this time. It's Dutch doors and it's all on one page, so I didn't have to keep writing out future log at the top, and I think it turned out really cute. Then I have my at a glance, which I continued that. And then there's a quote page, and then starts July. So when I started July, this is what kind of made me want to do the tabs, and it made me want to move into the B5. I didn't know it at the time, but I got there. I like the tabs a lot. It really helps, I think, kind of like delineate where things are in your journal. But I felt like I was cutting off, not necessarily in July, because I only cut off 2 dots over, but when I got further in and I was cutting off 7 to 8 dots, I was like, I need the B5. I need more space to write. So I did move into the B5 this time, kind of because of that. Now these are my weekly meals. I did this for part of the journal and then I stopped doing it. And now that in my new journal, I have a spread with removable flags that is so I can continue to do meal planning, but I can just remove the flags and keep one page for it instead of using page after page for meal planning. This is my August. I did the tabs very similarly. I used stamps this month and I really think it turned out really pretty. These stamps were from Stampin' Up! And I just love the floral. It's so pretty. And then I used this. This is like, these stickers were from Savannah Paper Co. And their stuff's really pretty too. And then I have a month review, a to-do list, and then here, this is when I skipped something and I just decided to use it for, I said I did not meal plan and I used it for a hand lettering practice. Then is September, and this one I use stickers, really big stickers. They're from those, I think it's the Botanist sticker book that's on Amazon. They have these really pretty big floral stickers that are amazing that you can just stick down everywhere. So I used a lot of those this month. A lot of craft paper. And then this is where my tabs got smaller, so you could see the habits on either side. And while I liked the look of that, it made my weeklies really small. And I didn't have any space. I mean, I was obviously fine, but it's like I just didn't have any space on each one to decorate or do any deco, so I don't know. There's some more hand lettering practice. This one I didn't use at all. This is my October. I love doing this. I used paint to do this, that water-based paint. I can't remember what it's called right now, but my pumpkins, I love the way they turned out. And then I like having the journaling page. It really helps me have somewhere to write my thoughts down. This is probably one of my favorite pages in the entire journal. I just love the way that this looks with the quote and my monthly to-do list next to it. Just it makes me happy. Then the first couple days of October, and then I used a lot of craft in this month too, I think. And this is when I switched over from doing weeklies to this setup, and I used this a lot throughout the rest. This was something that Mark at Men Who Bullet did, and I loved the way it looked, and I thought that it was very functional. And it gave me a little bit more space to do some deco down in like the corner of each page. So I really liked that. I did that a lot. So a line a day, another quote, month review, and then November. Loved my November as well. I did, for this, I did the calligraphs. I used them as watercolor, and I think it turned out really nice. Now that Art Journal has actual watercolors, I'm going to use those as well. Then my journaling page. And then again, I continued on with that same style of weekly, I think for the entirety of November and December. It was very functional to show what I was actually getting done. I didn't do it, well I kind of did it, but I have bigger weeklies here just because it was only 2 days left. And then gratitude. And this was the first time I did this is the first time I did a memories page, and I kind of like doing it. I don't know if I'm going to do, I did it in December too, and it did not look even half as good because I just didn't have the time to devote to it. So I probably won't do that again. Maybe I will. I haven't decided. My December, and I really loved December. It was just very red and bright and, you know, kind of like old school Christmas to me, so I really liked that. This page I also really like. It's very similar to the November one. I took, or maybe it was, no, October. I took a lot of inspiration from that because I really liked it. And RIP my trackers in December. I just haven't had time to do a lot with this bullet journal, setting up the new one, and work has been crazy. So I did my setups, I set things up, but then like I didn't really even have any tasks that I could even work on because it was just crazy. So then this is my next year list. There's only a couple things on there. I'll be doing a lot more next year than just these things. Those are just what I thought of. Then I have my gift list, which was really helpful for Christmas. Another line a day. And this was my December memories again. And I don't know if I'm going to continue doing memories. I think it would be better if I had the time to like draw some things and like maybe doodle and things like that, because this is my only doodle and it's a cinnamon roll, and it's where I made the worst cinnamon rolls ever, and we threw out all of the cinnamon rolls. Now I have not filled this page out yet, but this is my yearly review. I will be doing that probably this afternoon. And then this was kind of like my planning for my 2022 bullet journal planner, like what I wanted on here. I tried out some different font styles, some different border styles, again some more border styles, and then this was the actual, like, these are the pages that I want, and then like the arrows are like, oh no, I want this one over here, oh no wait, these two need to have, like, I wanted them to have matching pages like 1 and 2. So that's kind of what this is. And then these are just some sticky notes that I had taken notes on, and then that's the end of the bullet journal. So that was the last 6 months of 2021. This journal served me so well. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. I really think that bullet journaling has helped me stay on track and kind of refocus on what's important in my life and be able to kind of hone in on some things. Let me know if you've started bullet journaling, and if you haven't started bullet journaling and you want to, I'm going to put in the description below the link for my 2022 work bullet journal setup. It's very minimal, and I think that helps to start with the basics and then add in the flair as you go. I did not do that. I started with the flair, and then I had to refocus and center back to basics. That's what I did in this journal. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this. And if you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel here. If you hit that bell below, you'll get notifications when I come out with new videos. And you can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye.